Hello, everybody, and good evening. My name is Zach Handler. I'm a workplace culture trainer, facilitator, and coach, aka a fellow L&D professional like many of you here tonight. And I want to begin with a unique question. One that's never been considered in the history of Offbeat Sparks. And that question is, a visitor may want to make a reservation in Milan if they hope to see which of the following famous works of art. A, the Birth of Venus, B, the Spring, C, the Last Supper, or D, Venus de Milo. Let's lock in our answers. Who thinks it's A, the Birth of Venus? Raise your hand. We haven't seen a couple hands. Hands down. Who thinks it's B, the Spring? Raise your hands. Nah, not B, okay. Who believes it's C, the Last Supper? Raise your hands. Excellent. And who believes it's D, Venus de Milo? Raise your hand. All right. So all of you that have your hands up for D, that was my answer too, and it is incorrect. In fact, the correct answer is C, the Last Supper. So, if you got it right, congratulations. And if you didn't, no big deal. The only thing is for me, the first time I came up against this question, seems like a really big deal. I'll show you what I mean. That's right. In 2015, I appeared on an episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Had this question, got it wrong, and walked away with just $5,000. A far cry from that $1 million grand prize. Bummer. But it actually gets worse. You see, something that happened is I got a little depressed, and I really leaned into that negative self-talk. In fact, every single night before bed, I had a twisted ritual. I would get ready to close my eyes, and my brain would send me the following messages. You're a loser. You never deserved to be up there in the first place. You let everyone down. You see, the core of my shame wasn't missing out on money. It wasn't not knowing the question. The core of my shame came from the fact that I was up there, I had my people rooting for me, and I let everybody down. And you see, I hate nothing more than disappointing my people. And what I developed was a mindset of the performance prisoner. This idea that as long as I keep achieving, I'm worthy. But when the winds stop, well, that's when the love stops too. And so I realized one day I was fed up and had enough, sick of punishing myself. And I actually saw that this mindset is really a form of self-harm. Once I changed that self-harm into self-compassion, everything changed. I was able to forgive myself. So, why this story? Why this story from 10 years ago? One about pain and loss? Well, it's because I'm sitting in front of a room full of winners. High achievers, talented innovators, people who just know how to deliver results. And I have a message for you. And that message is, you are allowed to disappoint. You are allowed to disappoint yourself. You are allowed to disappoint others. You are allowed to disappoint and still be worthy of love and connection. So, for me, a decade ago, standing on that stage, I was clueless. But tonight, I'm crystal clear that this is my final answer. Thank you.